Coming in. Happy January, everyone.
Happy January.
Oh my goodness. What a year.
Yeah, we had quite a year and we wanted to make a video. I mean, trying to sum all of that up for ourselves and for everybody else.
Yeah. So we started doing these YouTubes as like home videos. They were just a way for us to remember things that we were experiencing, and in that spirit, we have put together a 2020 recap.
Yeah, a year in review.
Year in review. Started
Last January, little Jess and Sarah were just setting out on the road for the first time.
Oh man, a year ago. Yeah, a year ago, almost to the day, we left this very same place, my parents' house in South Jersey, and headed out on the road. All right, here we go. Pulling away. Finally heading south.
Woo! Oh, this is crooked.
It's okay. Put my sunnies on in anticipation of the warm place.
Left my winter coat at the house. Here we go, babe.
Nope,
Looks like you're clear. A Sarah Herman special, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, this is it. What day is it? January
It's Thursday.
Thursday?
It's the 9th.
The 9th, oh my gosh. January 9th, and we are going to Florida. Well, we're embarking on our new adventure. This is it. We live in our van now. First stop, getting gas.
We started traveling from New Jersey down the East Coast. We stopped in some towns in the Carolinas. Goodbye, Cracker Barrel.
So long, Cracker Barrel. You were nice to us.
And down in Florida, went all the way down to Miami.
Yeah.
Just because, and kind of traveled back up and went to Austin.
Throwing it back to the PCT, airing all of our things out in the sun on this picnic table at this park. Hold on. Do it again. What you doing?
Starting a new hobby.
What hobby?
Embroidery.
Oh man.
Guys, Sarah loves popcorn, and I'm finally able to make it for her in the van. I'm so excited. Looks pretty dang good.
I'm so excited.
That seems good to me. It is spicy.
Is it okay?
It's good, but it's sour and spicy. That's so intense. It's so good.
There's some serious technique going on here to get all the excess water out of the hose. Also, this time last year in January, we put out a van tour that now has almost 1 million views, which is crazy.
I mean, that's insane.
Insane.
Thank you all for all of your support.
Yes.
And to everybody else who's watched that, who doesn't watch our channel, but like, thank you for your support.
Yeah.
This year we also experienced a few problems.
Yeah.
A couple of bumps in the road, you might say.
One might say.
One might say. We learned a lot of things.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's just like a house, except for it's also your car. And so you combine those two things that, I mean, you live in a house and it has problems, and sometimes your car has problems. And so then just both of them in one thing. So we dealt with plumbing leaks. Got a problem here. We got this off. Things are not looking so good under here. Hey. So we took it all apart. We just got the last connection off. We had a bit of some water explosions on that one.
Jump over that out.
Ceiling leaks. Holy smokes, guys. All right. Sensor issues that meant we had no brake lights.
Oh, that was so much. Obviously our electrical system was not working.
Electrical issues across the board. Recycle these two pieces of crap. Definitely learned so many things.
Yeah.
We were so new and just, I think, a little bit like naive and thinking like, well, we had this van that we like had built for us and we helped build, and we're like, well, all the work is done now, we're just gonna enjoy and live in it. Yeah. But like that's not how it goes with a house anyway. Right. Like there's always something that's gonna pop up. So just like adapting to that and learning, I feel like now, I mean, it's been a year, we're so much more capable and aware and just have so much more knowledge. And comfortable
with problems, because life's gonna give you problems. Like, we're gonna head out again soon and we're gonna have more problems.
Yeah, we ended in Austin for a couple of months. We spent there and we really loved Austin. We enjoyed our time there immensely and things were going great.
Oh my gosh, we were planning our wedding so hard. Planning
the rest of the year. We were where we were going to go. We were going to keep going west. We were going to wrap up and around. And the same thing happened to us that happened to everybody.
Yep. Stopped in our tracks.
Yeah, by the COVID.
Yep.
As they like to say.
The COVID.
Pandemic hit, and we, like so many other van lifers, decided to head back to our home base, which is here, South Jersey. There's Lynn. These are, like pavlova type of thing. I don't know. It's just like meringue with lemon curd and blueberries. We spent half of March, April, May, and half of June.
Yeah.
Here. It was definitely bittersweet, but I mean, we are thankful that we had somewhere to go. And so grateful for my parents for taking us in, and
I mean, we're delightful, so. Oh my god.
And for just the extra time that we got to spend with them, it's been really wonderful this year. It's been a silver lining of it all, for sure.
Yeah, lots of good memories made.
Yeah.
Lots of puzzles accomplished. Have we already done this puzzle once? Yes. Yes, we have.
Desperate quarantine times. I think we racked up to like almost 10,000 pieces.
Steve is the winner.
What?
He has 54 points. Sarah has 47.
Oh.
I have 43. Jess has 38.
Well,
Jess comes in dead last again.
and I am retiring as the undefeated champion.
You're done, huh?
I'm retired.
And then, just like so many others,
Raise your hand if you got a puppy this pandemic.
pandemic puppy, right back here, everyone.
Snoozing. Yeah, give him some camera. Yeah, that guy.
That's his favorite spot.
It's on my pillow.
And during the day, he gets to look out the window there. Yeah. It's a good life. Baby Oliver came into our lives.
He's never gonna be that small again, babe.
Oh my
gosh, I know. Oh my gosh. Is that Mom? Oh. Oh my gosh, do you need some air on you? Yeah? This video needs to be like 1,000,000 minutes long because there's not enough content in the world. Oh! Did you get wet? Did you play in the sprinkler, buddy?
Is Mom getting lunch?
Who's getting this delicious food? Good morning. End of June, we picked up baby Oliver and we continued traveling a little bit.
Yes, we started taking little trips out here and there. We went out to like the Catskills, we went to Boston, we went to Vermont, and just like short trips in the Northeast because by that point in the pandemic, the Northeast kind of was in its own bubble of you could travel within certain states and all of them were in the Northeast. And so we stayed in that area for the summer, which was nice because we hadn't really spent a lot of time. Like it was our first time up in Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
And
But we have friends and family in all of these places, so we got to see some people we don't usually get to see.
Ajit! Ajit!
Oliver decided that he wanted to drive the van.
Is this what you guys do? It was nice and watched Ollie grow up and dealt with living in a van with a puppy.
Got to experience living in a van with a puppy. Dealt with living in a van with a puppy. Once our van was clean, but that was just in January.
That's the fact. Then pretty much was the rest, which is when our lives kind of slowed down from revolving all around Oliver to being where he kind of like assimilated into our joint life together, and
we got to spend time with each other again.
We did, yes, and we stopped taking like 100 videos a day of Oliver.
That was a sad point. We need to pick that back up again.
Yeah, well, it's like a mixed crowd. A lot of content was Oliver, and a lot of people were saying like, why aren't you showing anything that is not Oliver? And then we stopped showing a lot of Oliver, and people are like, where is Oliver? Do you still have a dog? So
I think, I mean, like we said, these are the videos that we make for our lives and how we are feeling. Yeah. And clearly we were passionate about him. And
yeah. And now we're not.
And then we were tired.
This fall, we were lucky enough to head out again. Things with the pandemic kind of slowed down a little bit in the fall, and so we went up through Chicago just to wave at it, and then went up to Minnesota to visit some friends, and then drove down and spent like a month and a half.
God even knows how long.
I don't know.
We went
a
to
good chunk of time
in
Colorado, which was awesome. We spent nearly all of our time there in Boulder.
That was a huge bucket list item for me, for you to experience. I'd been there before, but I was like, you gotta go.
Yeah, it was amazing, and did so many hikes and just lived outdoors.
And it ended with a howl, and we like started this howl, and then all the wolves were howling, and then the wolf that I got to meet was howling, and he was right there, and I was crying. It was really great. beginning of November, we came back to Sarah's parents' place in South Jersey. I did some work, and we both voted, and Sarah did a rebuild.
Yeah.
Almost single-handedly.
You held some things.
Oliver barked at some squirrels or something.
Ollie was there. And almost choked on a stick one day.
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
And
While you were alone with
just held some things sometimes.
I had my own work to do.
Yeah.
And Oliver.
Yeah. And Oliver, you watched.
You watched him for one time and you almost choked on a stick. And died,
I know.
so.
Yeah, we couldn't do that anymore. Whole rebuild, which there's a whole series on here about that. Definitely check that out if you haven't watched it yet. We did so many great things with our van, which we are so excited about to be living in again full time.
Yes, very excited.
You helped me do it! I mean, that's pretty much our year. That we've been here since November, enjoying the holiday season, just soaking it in again with my family, which has been great. And just a couple days from now, well, we've got one more big project with the van that we actually started today.
Yes.
Are we announcing it?
You know, why not? Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want.
Nobody's asked because nobody knows.
No one's asked, so we're just assuming that you want.
I'm really excited about this. Sarah's also pretty excited, I would assume.
Yes.
Now that it's happening finally.
Yes, it's happening finally. It was supposed to happen in November. Well, it was supposed to happen in October, then in November, and now December, and now here we are. It's finally happening. It's happening.
We are getting new tires and a new suspension system.
Yeah, new wheels, new tires, and an upgraded suspension system in our next video. We will detail that out, talk all about the specs, everything like that, and then we will be on the road.
And then we're going.
We're leaving in less than a week.
We'll be like 6 inches higher off the ground and it's going to be great.
Yep.
We also just want to say thank you so much to all of you who have supported us over the last year. It has been an incredible journey for us to share our story, to share our adventures, and to have you guys along with us.
Yeah, it's been a crazy ride, and we couldn't do it without you guys. We wouldn't be doing, well, we would be doing it a lot differently without you guys, but we are really grateful for just this community and how positive and uplifting everyone is, and we definitely want to see more of that in the world and in the YouTube world, and we just really appreciate all the love that you guys give for us, and we love doing this for you.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being part of our journey. We hope you've had a great New Year's.
Yes.
And cheers to 2021.
2021.
We're coming.
We're coming for you. The whole world's coming for you.
I saw a meme today that was like, 2021, you have one job.
Yeah.
Just be better than 2020.
Yes, just be better.
No one needs you to be the best year ever. Just be better. So, here's to that.
Here's to that. See you guys next week. Same time, same place. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Do your favorite spot?
Yeah, I like to sleep on Mom's pillow because she's my favorite.
Oh, don't close that. Close that eye, Ollie.